Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. There's a huge outpouring of anger against Kwaito star Mandla Maphumulo, popularly known as Mampintsha. This follows the video showing him allegedly assaulting his girlfriend, singer Babes Wodumo. Arts and Culture Minister Nathi Mthethwa took to Twitter voicing his concern. The minister says they are horrified by Mampintsha's actions and has called for the singer to lay charges. The EFF in KwaZulu-Natal, led by Chairperson Vusi Khoza, is opening criminal charges against Mampintsha at the Umlazi Magistrates Court for assaulting Babes. In another twist, a media statement is now doing the rounds on social media, reportedly by both singers, Babes and Mampintsha, saying the domestic violence video clip on Instagram was planned and executed by both of them to highlight violence against women. Apparently, this is a fake. For clarity, we're now joined on the line by DJ Tira, owner of Afrotainment label. His label had signed with Big Nas, a group Mampintsha is a former member of. A very good morning to you, Mthokozisi Kati. We know a lot of people know you as DJ Tira. For those who are not familiar with your proximity to the couple, just explain how close you are to Babes Wodumo and Mampintsha, especially because on social media there are questions about why you felt a need to release a statement about what they did.
Okay, good morning and good morning to South Africa. I started working with Mampintsha as he was part of Big Nas, the group that was signed to Afrotainment. And after that, Mampintsha found Babes Wodumo and signed Babes Wodumo to his record label called West Inc. So we sort of had a working relationship with West Inc. from time to time, and also with Mampintsha as part of the Big Nas.
So you released a statement this morning. You said quite a few things in that statement, but the interesting part is the bottom part where you say that you have reached out to Babes. She's home and safe now. Just take us into that conversation you had with her.
Basically, just wanted, I was very concerned, obviously, wanting to know about her safety. And I did speak to her sister, who's with her currently, and they are at a place where, they're safe and she's resting. And hopefully when she's up, she can be able to deal with whatever that is happening.
So are you saying there is no truth to this statement that has purportedly come out from both of them, saying that this was just them recording a video to highlight the plight of violence against women?
As far as I know, and as far as I could see the statement, I could say that the statement is fake.
Why do you say it's fake?
Well, for the signature, they will never write their signature like that. And as far as I know, there is something that is not okay with them, and that incident that happened, I don't want to say that maybe it's not true, because now we would be like hiding something which Babes wanted to expose. So as far as I know, that statement for me, I would say it's fake. And when I spoke to her sister this morning, and she confirmed to me that whatever happened, it happened, and it is the way it is.
You're saying whatever happened has happened, but what the public really wants to know is what happened. What did happen?
Well, I don't have much information. Or I also know that I saw the video, which everyone saw, and what I can tell you is that what we saw on the video is not drama. It's not something that was planned. Like, it's not drama or whatever it is,
So the video is real?
Yes.
You have had, as we said at the beginning of the conversation, close proximity with the two of them. What are the problems that they're facing in their relationship?
Well, I wouldn't know. I tried as much as possible to stay away from their relationship. What we were working on currently, it was trying to revive a relationship between Babes Wodumo, Afrotainment, Babes Mampintsha, Afrotainment, like trying to work together as professional artists, you know, making music in South Africa. That's what we're working on. I wasn't aware of anything that was actually going on in their relationship. We just had that professional relationship, and that's what I know.
You know, Mthokozisi, I hear what you're saying, that you called this morning, reached out to the sister, but a lot of people have been saying that the fact that Babes Wodumo can stage such a thing, and she would know that this is what I need to do to Mampintsha, to make Mampintsha hit me, and it actually happens. People have been saying it's a cry for help, and she needs somebody to reach in and pull her out. What are you doing in this regard?
That's why I haven't spoken to her to actually hear what she is saying and what she's prepared to do with what we've seen from this morning. But yeah, man, she definitely wants us to help her out, and we are here and we are communicating with her, and we will definitely make sure that we advise her to do whatever that she's comfortable to do. Because you'll remember that this was once mentioned through Master Chava on Metro FM, but later on, you know, things changed, and it's actually very, very, very hard to come in between, you know, people's relationship, and you know, even though you love them so much, but you know, it's not easy. But I think it's about time now that we really try to do something about it.
I hear what you're saying, and it is true, but sometimes people need a little bit of help. The Arts and Culture Minister, Mr. Nathi Mthethwa, has also said something. He's also weighed into this conversation. Has he reached out to you?
No. I haven't spoken to the minister, but I think he is one other person that I really love to speak to, and to also see his engagement and what he can also do to try and you know, work on the situation.
Would you have an idea as to why Babes Wodumo is not laying criminal charges against Mampintsha?
At this moment, I wouldn't know. I think she's resting. I think when she's up, she would be able to, you know, update us as well. You know, tell us exactly what is happening, so that we have a clear understanding.
There's been a pushback on Twitter saying that the statement that you released doesn't really hold weight. It doesn't say exactly what you hope to do going forward. The EFF in KZN has said they're going to open a case here. The ANC has also come out saying that they really are not happy about the state of affairs. As we speak to you, a person who is a leader in the entertainment industry, you're also close to this couple, what can you tell us you are definitely going to do to make sure that we don't wake up tomorrow to news of the inevitable?
Yeah, what Mampintsha has done is wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's wrong. I mean, we are artists, and we need to be good examples to the society. At the end of the day, you cannot be able to hit a woman. You cannot. So, for me, it just starts there. You know? Whatever that's going to happen after that, I don't know. But I know that what he did is wrong.
I disagree with you, Mthokozisi, and I am asking you as a woman, I'm asking you as a leader in this industry, but also somebody who's close to them, to intervene. Somebody needs to intervene and do something and perhaps save a life. Wouldn't you like to save Babes Wodumo's life?
I would like to. I would like to do that, definitely.
Can you commit to us that you are going to reach out and do something about it?
No, definitely, I will do something about it.
We have spoken to the SAPS KZN spokesperson, Colonel Tulani Zwane, and he says nobody has come forward. Please commit to assisting in this regard.
Definitely. Let's wait for faith to wake up, and then we'll see how we can move forward with
Do you think so? Do you agree that South Africans don't need another sad story?
We don't. We definitely don't. And especially a person who's talented, as Babes Wodumo. I mean, she's one of the best that has ever came out of KZN, and it would be sad, to lose her.
I know that Mampintsha has broken away from your stable, but are you keeping in touch with him? What is his mental state of? What is his mental state? Is he perhaps stressed about work not going the way he would like it to go? Do you know what his mental state is currently?
Unfortunately, I don't, and I am also concerned about him. I would really like to know what exactly is happening, but I haven't been able to speak to her and find out exactly what is happening. And I'm currently in Johannesburg, and I will be going down to KZN, and hopefully, maybe if I see him face to face, we can be able to talk.
Besides Babes Wodumo and her sister, who else have you been talking to this morning about this matter? And what's the general sentiment amongst your circle?
I spoke to the member of the family, the member of the family, Babes Wodumo, and they also asked that I please try to speak to her and see that she's okay, because also they were also amazed by what happened this morning. And really,
are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What is her family saying? How are they? What conversations are they having with her about perhaps ending this relationship?
Yeah, I don't know. I just spoke to them this morning, and because I also wanted to hear what are they saying, but they didn't say much. They just were concerned that I should really try to get close to her to see how I can be able to help her.
You're saying that she's safe and she's okay. Do you know if she's sought any medical treatment?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, Thokozi Sikhathi, thank you so much for making the time to talk to us this morning. Perhaps, as I said, that commitment to help out with this situation. This is related to a question we're also asking you this morning, your feelings about that video. Let's look at how many, some of the tweets that have come through in this regard. Right, this one says, I have observed in my field that most men prefer women who are less than them to give them power to be abusive, verbally, physically, emotionally, and financially. It gives them power and authority. Abuse is very rife in our communities. All right, another one says, in this cerebral world, women are as capable as men who no longer the dominant breadwinner find it difficult to adjust. Women empowered by their newfound freedom seem insensitive to the dilemma men find themselves in. However, men need to adjust to this new world of equality. In fact, a colleague of ours was saying the other day that men are left behind and need to catch up. Aya, definitely yes, and it clearly shows what kind of predator he is. And Les Maero says Mampintsha should be arrested. We can't be a nation that promotes gender-based violence. Our judicial system is failing us. They should be locked immediately due to the nature of evidence that is circulating the social media. All right, those are some of your tweets. And I'm looking at Twitter now. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 trending. It relates to this conversation. Mampintsha, 99.4 thousand tweets. Babes, 112,000 tweets. Masichaba, 21.7 thousand tweets. And Lock Up Mampintsha, 2,821 tweets in this regard.